We got 7 more days of session. That's 2025, it's 2026. We talking about the money behind mass incarceration. Fox 45. Racism don't work without black cooperation. Making a movie about about mass incarceration. All right? And the players in the game. You feel me? Shorty's traveling art show. You feel me? It's my traveling art show. I go everywhere I go. So if I go to jail, you got to take the truck. The contents of the vehicle is going to the grand jury. You feel me? Called entrapment. It's a trap car. And this is my art exhibit. Like I say, Starbucks and Shorty. We do this every day. 365, at least 300 days a year. From 2006 to now. It's my 20-year anniversary. I even get free cups a couple times. You feel me? They look out for me, I look out for them. It's your order pickup. Picking up my order. And these hard-working individuals. All right. We're at Harbor East. 20 years of activism in Baltimore. 20 years. All right. I'm not Freddie Gray. I'm still alive. We're talking about Baltimore City, Baltimore County, and the corruption in your courts. The money behind mass incarceration. And the delegates that participate in that. Y'all lynched me. Y'all lynched me in 2011. But I'm still alive and breathing. And I put it all in the legal lens. All right? All on film. That's 2025. All right? And that's 2010. No, 2008. That's Mayor Brandon Scott. And that's the legal notice. That's Dr. K. That's me and Brandon Scott. And Xavier Conway, the clerk of the court. That's President Obama. That's me locked up. And that's President Trump. President Obama asked for an investigation. President Obama asked for an investigation. That's Rob Fix, all right? Shorty's Voice, Facebook. You got 7 days left. 7 days left, all right? Through the legal lens. It's making a movie, Baltimore, Rewired, the money behind mass incarceration. That's Commissioner Hyatt. Black Americans, 13% of the population, 14% drug users, 56% incarcerated. This is indivisible Baltimore. This is what I'm here for. Like I said, I'm the 2021 Weaver Award winner. I took the money I made from the Weavers and made this into a movie about mass incarceration. P.O. Box 38. That's Patrick Fitzgerald from the Department of Justice. That's our representative, Malcolm Ruff. It's rough out here. These are the inmates at the Lake County Jail. And there's more that have signed off on this. I got 100 or more inmates that signed off on this. But the state of Maryland destroyed this evidence. All right? Scott Schellenberger destroyed it. Scott Schellenberger destroyed a 1986 jailhouse diary. He destroyed a truck, a computer. He destroyed a lot of shit. Because I was making a documentary about Scott Schellenberger. We're going to trade places. If Nathan can go to jail, so can Schellenberger. This is a whistleblower, the movie, all right? The movie about mass incarceration. And I'm the lab rat. That's the United States Senate. Senator Barbara Mikulski had all of this. Senator Barbara Mikulski had all this. We talking about Jim Crow. That's Scott Schellenberger, and I named y'all, and it's color-coded. Like I said, I'm making a movie, and that ain't against the law. It's a Rob Fix production. Moses parted the Red Sea, Shorty parted some rednecks. And I had a wire on me when I was having this conversation with these individuals. So we're gonna play the tapes like Watergate. Remember that. Baltimore, Rewired, the money behind mass incarceration. Like I said, the great race debate. Yeah, from 1986 to now. I own Shorty's, I own all parts of Shorty's. So I'm gonna be selling shares of Shorty so I can make this movie. Anybody wanna buy it? Man, Baltimore for sale. I got 100 shares for sale. We bending towards social justice. I finished your class. That's me. And everything is at that address. So if you wanna see it, come see it. It's like I said, Monopoly, the money behind mass incarceration. That's Ivan Bates. That's Governor Westmore. And that's the Maryland Volunteer Lawyers for the Arts. Making a movie about mass incarceration. Michelle Alexander wrote the book, I made the movie. That's P.O. Box 38. That's Bosley Avenue. That's President Obama. That's the postal inspector. And that's the Secret Service. It ain't gonna be no secret no more. We're gonna see what's going on in your head, because I'm showing you what's going on in my head. I was kicked out of the State of the City address, and that's my witness. We talking about public accommodations. He gonna tell you the whole conversation I had before they put me out, because I knew you was gonna put me out. Maryland Volunteer Lawyers for the Arts, potty training politicians. Yeah, I got to put a new face on this.
I'll see you hide it, bitch, dodge and shot it. You better hide it before I fight it.
I'm an honorably discharged veteran of the United States Navy. I participated in Iran-Contra. We brought guns and drugs to America and put them on the streets of America. I sold drugs from 1972 to 1991. You can check my FBI file, my Department of Justice file. You can check my paperwork. I ain't on nobody's indictment, but I got a lot of people's names on mine. That's man Brandon Scott, and we talking about public accommodations. You kicked me out of your event 2 years in a row. Yeah, we're gonna go to court about that. But in the meantime, in between time, it's the 2026 session. All of my representatives and how you represent me. You feel me? How you represent me. Don't let it go to your head. You work for me, I don't work for you. Like I said, I know I'm in your head. You feel me? That's Loyola University. All right? That's Mayor Brandon Scott, and that's the legal notice. That's 2026, a whole nother year. So I got 2 years of you on tape. What's in your head? Relationships. My relationships in my community. You feel what I'm saying? My relationships in the community. And that's Mayor Brandon Scott, right here. It says that it's a whistleblower, and it's notarized. A movie all about Baltimore, starring Mayor Brandon Scott, a body of politics. Y'all had a panel discussion about me without me being there at the panel. You feel me? Without me being on the panel. So now we're gonna have a panel discussion about Baltimore, and you're in the panel. Baltimore City, Baltimore County, and Lake County, Illinois. Yeah, Keys Development, the state's attorney's office. We're gonna talk about what I do in the community and my assets in the community. You feel me? Ex-felons got a right to vote, and we got a right to fight for our freedom. And this is how I'm fighting for my freedom. Mayor Brandon Scott. Shorty, pull your mask up. Remember that? TMZ.com, 92Q. Y'all was writing a letter, or making videos and everything about Shorty. Every time you try to hurt me, all you do is help me. Every time you hurt me, all you do is help me. That's the Maryland Volunteer Lawyers for the Arts. That's the Baltimore Beat. That's Mayor Brandon Scott. And that's November 2006. Get Shorty. That's Governor O'Malley. That's Senator Van Hollen. That's me locked up in Lake County, Illinois. Like I said, mass incarceration in your prison industry. That's Patrick Fitzgerald from the Department of Justice. That's Kwesi Mfume and Corey McRae. You feel me? We talking about public accommodations, because that's my ticket to be at your event, but you kicked me out. So we're gonna go to the Supreme Court about everything I've been doing for the last 20 years. Coffee and Shorty, up at Starbucks early in the morning. I hope you enjoyed the class. I hope you enjoyed the coffee. I hope you enjoyed the conversation. I hope you enjoyed the truth. You feel me? President Obama asked for an investigation. I'm still waiting.